Okay, teammates. So for this lesson today, we are going to continue to work on isolating a variable in an equation to figure out what the value of the variable is. So for our first problem, we are doing 40 minus v equals 11. So this one, I noticed that I actually have a negative variable here, and I don't want to have a negative variable. So the first thing that I'm going to do is make my variable positive. One way that I could make my variable positive is by adding my variable to this side and adding my variable to this side. So let's see what that does when I add v to both sides. Okay, so here I am adding negative v plus v. Well, if I'm adding negative v plus positive v, those are going to cancel out. So I can cross those out. And then I also added v over here. So now my variable is positive. I have 11 plus v. So my new equation looks like this. 40 equals 11 plus v. And now I can isolate this variable, so I can get it to be all by itself to figure out what the value of v is. So in order to get this all by itself over here, I need to get rid of the 11. So I'm going to subtract 11. So I have 11 minus 11. I know that if I have positive 11 minus 11, it's going to cancel out and equal 0. So I can cross those out. And then anything that I do to one side of my equal sign, I have to do to the other side of my equal sign. So I'm going to subtract 11 over here as well. Okay, my final step is to just subtract and see what I get for v. So I have v equals 40 minus 11. Well, I know that 40 minus 11 equals 29. So my answer here is 29. I can check my work by substituting my answer for v back into my original equation where I saw v. So my original equation said 40 minus v equals 11. Well, instead of writing 40 minus v, I'm going to write 40 minus 29 equals 11. And then I just have to ask myself, is that true? Yes, it is. It is true, so I know that I got the right answer for v.